and welcome to the May Forelock and Fringe unboxing. This month it is a mega box, which means it's a slightly larger than usual size box, so it doesn't say Forelock and Fringe on the front. So yeah, I'm super excited to get into this one. If I can figure out where it is. If I can figure out how to get in. So who's excited? I know I am. So this month's box is genuinely too big just to sit on my lap and hold, so I've popped it on this little service here, and this is the leaflets. So this one says, "Welcome to the May box. We're thrilled to hear how much you adored the April box, embraced all the vibrant rainbow colours it had to offer. Now get ready to dive into the May box. We're absolutely buzzing for you to experience it. This month we've been working on something special, exclusive limited edition gloves designed in collaboration with eGloves." I love my e-gloves, like a little bit obsessed. There is actually 3 pairs on this work unit alone, so that's exciting. Then on the back there's kind of some pictures from people's boxes last month, and then I will open it in a bit and see what was inside. But yeah, no, such lovely pictures. I actually recognise a couple of these people, which is always lovely. So yeah, this is kind of the leaflet inside, but we won't open that yet because I don't want any other surprises than the e-gloves. So first up we have our pole work. This is the tunnel grid work, so that's the other side. I really must get a binder for these at some point, but we'll get there. And then with it being Strangles Awareness Month, the 6th to the 12th, so I'll make sure this video goes up during that, there's a little Strangles Awareness leaflet. Me and Jake were actually ambassadors for this last year, and it's such an important cause. So Quizz's Yard had Strangles last year, and we were on lockdown for months, and it was horrific, and some of the ponies were really, really poorly. So yeah, Strangles kind of prevention is something we're very, very passionate about, so I'm very happy to see this in here. So now I'm going to open up and let's see what's actually in this month's box. So I want to start with some added extras. So I added these in this month. Unfortunately the blue one was out of stock, so I got a refund for that, but I got the orange, the pink and the purple. If you haven't heard of these are the Elico brushes. They are like the magic brushes, like the high brushes. They're these plastic brushes. I love these. With India having rain schooled, not rain schooled, general reaction to something, we're not doing any cross contamination, so everyone has their own brushes at the minute. The boys are still sharing, but that's the boys. They're just filthy and disgusting, so they just use one of these basically. But yeah, I picked up 3. These were £2.40 each, but yeah, I like the fact that they came in the 4 colours that my 4 horses are. Like, that really made me smile. So yeah, like I said, these were my added extra for the month, and I'm a bit gutted they didn't have the blue one, so I'm gonna have a look online and see if I can pick it up somewhere else. But yeah, at £2.40 each, I was like, I can't really complain. If I ordered them from anywhere else, I'd have probably paid about the same, and I'd had to have paid shipping. So I really like that you can add things onto your box. I think it's really, really helpful, especially if you're like me and you needed a couple of bits and bobs. I feel like we've got to begin with the show-stopping gloves. So these are the Equest Pro Grip X Lite in collaboration with Forelock and Fringe. Now, I'm excited to see these. I'm just going to open them and then we'll talk. So, I actually messaged eGloves before these kind of launched because I'd seen the little collab post, because I wear 2 different sizes in eGloves. I sometimes wear a small, sometimes I wear an extra small. So I wear an extra small in the leather gloves and a small in everything else. So I wanted to check how these were going to fit, and they fit like the mesh gloves. Now they've got, I don't know how well you can see on camera, I don't know if they just look white, but they've got reflective trim. Oh, I'm obsessed. I love anything reflective. It's one of those things where it just scratches the right itch in my brain and makes me very happy. So yeah, these are the gloves. Oh, they are beautiful. So I'm gonna have to try one on. Give me a second. Ooh. So this is it on. So they've got the pleather palm sides, that's what I wanted. They've got the little touchscreen bits on them, and then they've got the reflective trim. That's absolutely stunning. So I thought it was going to be white just from the photos, because in all the photos it looked white, but it's not. And then on the back it's got like a waffly material here, and then like normal mesh kind of here. Like, ooh, they are stunning. I like these are gorgeous. And these fit really nicely actually. They fit like a glove, which is how I like them to fit. They've got like the long fingers, because I've got really long fingers. It's a hypermobility thing. We naturally have pianist fingers, so I struggle to get gloves to fit. I find my e-gloves fit quite well, so I am over the moon with these. They're just so comfy. I really struggle to find gloves that just feel comfy because I'm so sensitive and I've got, you know, hypermobility and autism, so I've got sensory processing issues. Well done, team. They're just wonderful. No, I'm not gonna lie, I did just have a little cry over those gloves because they are just everything I wanted in a glove, and I've actually booked myself a riding lesson for the end of the month, and I've been really struggling because I've not been in the saddle for so long. I've just kind of felt out of place, and there's a whole thing going on at the moment, and I'm just, yeah, that has just kind of made my day and really put me in a good mood. So next up is this little grooming block. So this is from Lincoln. It's just the Lincoln grooming block. And I've been actually looking at these. I was debating picking one up because Quiz is just disgusting. I will insert a picture over here of what my little mammoth looks like at the moment. But let's just say he does not look all pretty and shiny like he does in the fridge magnets. He is rotten. So this is designed to remove loose hair, dried mud and bugs. And he is currently covered in mud and a winter coat that's half malted, half not malted. So yeah, this is definitely gonna be well loved. It just says, top tip, the Lincoln grooming block is most effective when edges are square to restore block, grind on stone or concrete. So yeah, that is very much like appreciated this month's box. I don't know how everyone else is getting on at the moment, but I ordered these for a reason. It's been a year where they've really held their coats, and I am very much ready for Quiz to get rid of his because it's just rotten. Now the next item is a lot heavier than I anticipated it to be. It is this. So this is the Lincoln Classic Glycerin Soap Bar. Bar soap, sorry. And it cleans, conditions, maintains and protects. Basically it's saddle soap, she says with hiccups. So this is a lot heavier than I thought it would be. So apply to leather using damp cloth or sponge, not soaking wet, rubbing well, allow to dry naturally, buff or finish for a clean shiny finish, leave bar to dry out between uses, 250 grams. Yeah, I'll take that. Can never have too many tack cleaners. In fact, the last tack cleaner I got in my Forelock and Fringe box is still being borrowed by a friend, and the one before that is actually in this cupboard here. The one before that was my Hack and Hound one, which I actually really like. It smells like chocolate orange. That's amazing. My in-all spray one I haven't had back from my friend, so that's a bit annoying. And it came with a sponge. Can never have too many sponges. I think I've got about 6 at the moment, because when I bought my Renapore set at National Equine Show, I got like 6 free sponges, so can never have too many sponges. This will probably end up being a horse sponge because it's a good size, just for ponies. Next up is treats, and for the ponies, I am not gonna lie, I saw this in like the spoiler and I had a little cry because it is the Forelock treats. And if you have followed my channel for a while, you will know that my little princess pony, Beeble, loved these. These were her favourite things. These were genuinely like catnip to that pony. We lost Bee obviously in September and I miss her a lot. And I've not actually been able to buy a pack of these since because my brain just associates them with me. So I'm very glad to have a pack and I hope that the girls enjoy them. I am going to take them to the farm and see what the girls think. They're a low sugar Ponyo's carrot chip cookie, light crunchy treat for cheeky horses and ponies. And yeah, they are some of our favourite treats. I know the boys love them. But yeah, they were Beeble's favourite treats. So yeah, it was a little bit hard seeing that, but I'm very excited to see what the girls think. And then for the humans, there is these biscuits. These were very well received previous in the year. Unfortunately, we got fruit and nut, and I really don't like fruit and nut as a flavour. I don't like the texture of either of those things. So I will see what Jake thinks, and if he doesn't like them, I'll hand them on to my mother. She's getting a good little selection here, but that's fine because we always get her some little bits and bobs at Father's Day. So I will just stick them in her basket of treats for Mum, because I can. But yeah, these are meant to be really good, and I want to try, I want to say the salted caramel ones, which were on the website. I might add them into next month's box, just for a treat, because me and Jake really like salted caramel things. But these are the Elizabeth Shaw milk chocolate fruit and nut biscuits, I believe. So yeah, these were the treats, horsey and human. The final thing in this month's box was a hat bag. This is from Equestrian. It is the navy and grey. So it's navy with grey piping. So if you give me a sec, I'll get it back. This is what it looks like. It says Equestrian down the side and it's got silver piping. Well, grey, it's very silvery. So this is super exciting. Now I have a hat bag, 2 seconds. This is my hat bag. It is the Shire's Flamingo one. It's got my hat in. However, I actually have 3 hats. One of them is slightly big for me. It's my old hat. It's one I've had for a couple of years. I've never fallen in it, but it's just the pattern's worn away and a bit around the head and it's a bit big for me now. Then there's my black velvet show hat, and then there's my Shire's hat. So my Shire's hat's in here because this is my baby. And Jake has recently started having lessons, and he did actually wear this hat last time just because it was the first hat I found and I know it fits him because it's adjustable. But actually my other hat, my old hat, fits him quite well. So he's going to have my old hat for the interim. He wears it around the yard if the horses have been naughty anyway, so that's going to be his hat. So it's really nice actually that we now have a second bag so he can have his hat bag. And then for Christmas I'm probably going to treat him to his own hat because he'll have had a few more lessons by then, and I'll be kind of more willing to invest the money in a good hat, if that makes sense. So my hat was about £75. I think I vlogged when I bought it, or if I didn't, there's a video in regards to it. I will link it up above. It's one of my dressage vlogs, but it's the Shire's Carbon Sienna, I think, in black, and I really want it in navy at some point, so I might buy myself it in navy and he can have a black one. We will see. But yeah, I love my hat, so the fact that we now have a hat bag each is really helpful because I was looking at getting him a hat bag for his birthday, which is in May. So yeah, he'll be very excited when he gets this when he gets home. And it's got the little feety things on the bottom, which is the same as mine. So yeah, it's got a zip down the side as well, so you can kind of put anything important down the side, and it feels really well padded. Give me 2 seconds. Casually get yourself in the face with it. But yeah, it's got quite a lot of padding around the sides, which is nice, and the bottom's quite firm. I definitely think that's something that's really important with a good hat bag, is that it's sturdy. But yeah, no, it's got a handle at the top, zips on both sides. There's a zip pouch underneath actually as well, which I like. Where the cardboard is, which is I guess useful if you wanted to like hide something in there, like I don't know, passport or a purse or something that you didn't want to get nicked basically. So yeah, I really like the style of this bag, and yeah, I think he'll be a very happy boy when he gets his Leah. So the moment of truth, how much did it cost? If you didn't know, the Forelock and Fringe subscription box is £50 a month. You can have it every other month, or you can get it on a 6 to 12 month rolling contract where it's £47. So let's have a look in the little booklet and see how much the items were and kind of compare the costs. So the hat bag from Equestrian was $24.99. The limited edition Equest gloves were $28.99. The classic soap was £6.50. The tack cleaning sponge was 99 pence. The biscuits were $3.75. Chocolate chip, the carrot chip cookies are $1.99. Oh, I must have added. Looks like I added that grooming block myself. I'm not sure how much that was. Oops, I will have to have a look. So yeah, now I'm going to just quickly get my calculator out and work this out for you, and we'll have a quick look in a second. So that box was £67.21, and I did add that grooming block. It was £4.50. I knew I must have. I'd been looking at it for ages thinking this is going to be really useful for quiz. So yeah, I obviously added it in and hadn't even realised. But this was £4.50 and the brushes were £2.40 each. But yeah, the value of the box without the things I added in was £67.21, and I paid £50 for it. And then including the 3 extra brushes and this, I paid about £60 for the box in total. So I'm really happy with that. I got everything I needed, everything I wanted, and some extra things. So yeah, I think this month was a really good box. Let me know what your favourite item in the box is. For me, it's obviously the e-gloves. I am obsessed with my e-gloves, and those ones fit really, really comfortably. So yeah, that is it from me today. I'm gonna now head to the yard, filming this before I head out so I can take things with me because I really want to use this and the brushes because Quiz is grotty. She's just so grotty. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Hopefully I'm going to be a little bit more consistent and you won't just get one post a month. We will see. Let me know in the comments what your favourite item is in this box, or let me know if there's any content ideas you'd like to see, because I want to film more for YouTube because I enjoy, especially these sit down videos, I love filming them. I don't love editing them, but I do love filming them, and I am getting better at editing them. So yeah, hit me up with some suggestions down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.